Hi, I'm Lazze and I'm back here on YouTube again with tips and tricks. This is a thing that I'm going to show you on this video. It's about cutting metal, and it's many different ways to do that. So it doesn't have directly to do the metal shaping stuff, but it's involved in my shop and the tooling that I'm using, and many people, they want to see what else I'm using in the shop. And this is a rotary shear. I call it the rotary shear. It's from England, and it's a good quality, and it's really handy for some of the stuff that I need it for. You can either use hand snips like this, and I like the Blue Point, and I think it's Snap-on that sells this, but you can also find it on Amazon, I think. This is the one that I like best. I used many different brands, but this is the one that I stayed with. And they are very good, but it's also good to have something that you can cut manual like this. I also have the Makita electrical shear that you have seen on other YouTube videos, and that one I love. So that is a really good instead of the hand snips. But sometimes it's good to have different options for different areas where you want to cut. So this one is actually really handy. So this is not heavy at all, so it's really easy to cut with this one. And I can turn it this way and I can go straight, but I can't turn it the other way. So then it doesn't work that way. So if I go like this and then I flip this over like that, then I can go back. And then I can flip this over again, and I can flip the panel over, and I can cut in like this. And then I go backwards again, and here I can have this piece off. So here you see I can really cut a thin piece off an edge. It just barely cut it, and it's hard many times to do that even with hand snips. But this shear works really good. And you see I can cut pretty fast with it as well if I want. And it's not so expensive either. So it's around $136 and up to $150, depends on where you buy it from. So it's a really handy shear to have in your shop, and if you don't want to invest in the small electrical Makita shear, then this could be an option for you. We also made a stand so I can take this with me to the back of the shop and put it in a vise, and I can use it there. So you can take it with you as well. So if you make a stand like this, which I recommend. So that is another shear. I also have another shear over here, and it's a corner notcher, which is really handy to have. And you can cut corners. Not cut corners, but you can cut the corners on the sheet metal. So this is the Whitney Rooper, and I bought it from one of my students, and he restored it and he sold it to me. And I use this a lot. So I really like that one. So if you find one at those at the garage sale or swap meet or something like that, grab it. It's a good thing to have. I hope those two was helpful for you. And if you want more information, you can stay with me at the YouTube channel, or you can go to my website www.lazzemetalshaping.com Thank you for watching.